good. It's all clean. All right. What's going on, Raider Nation? What's going on, Raider fans, Raider gang? What's up, y'all? It's 8 o'clock in the morning. I can't go to sleep like usual. So I decided, I'm just going to make another video because I really got a lot of subscribers and comments from my last video. If you have not seen my last video and you want to laugh your fucking ass off, you go check that out. First, I want to apologize for yelling like that, man. After a while, after I watched it and everything like that, I kind of, went insane. I looked at it and I was like, damn, I kind of look psycho and all that shit. So I'm sorry about that, Raider Nation. It's just, I really thought we was going to win that game and we end up not winning the fucking game. So, I apologize for that. And today what I'm going to be talking about is why the Raiders offense is so fucking bad. And like I said, I've been a Raider fan for 11 years. I became a Raider fan right after the Super Bowl we went to because I wasn't into football that much. Saw the fucking Super Bowl. And I remember I was 8 years old. And I was like, all right. Right after that Super Bowl, I made a little mental note in my head. I was like, you know what? I'm going to actually start watching football. I'm going to watch the Raiders, and the Raiders are going to be my favorite team. And that was apparently the wrong time to be a Raider fan because it's just been 11 years of hard fucking bullshit. Let me tell y'all why the Raiders why the Raiders offense is so bad. You look at us from 2003 all the way through 2009. This offense has been fucking shit. It has been fucking shit, man. It is horrible. I remember games my dad would just walk in and he would watch and he would just fucking laugh and go like, son, your team is just bad. And people will make jokes about the Raiders about, oh, we can't hit anybody, we can never win anything, the Raiders are the worst team in history. And looking back at those 2003 through 2009 highlights, I would fucking agree we were that damn bad. We were horrible. We didn't know what the fuck to do. But then 2010, we just get out of the slump. We get out the slump. And why? Because we get an offensive coordinator by the name of Hugh Jackson. Yeah, I'm going to talk about Hugh Jackson. I know Raider fans remember Hugh Jackson because they want his ass to come back right now. Hugh Jackson was by far the best addition to the offense in the last 11 years. I'm not talking about the whole fucking franchise. I'm talking about the last 11 years. The best thing to come into the team. He was the best thing to come to the team in a long fucking time. I think that season 2010 we went 8-8. We could have went to the playoffs if the Kansas City Chiefs lost, I think, one or two more games. We would have been in the playoffs. We were a top 10 offense. We were putting points on the board. We were competing with teams. It was just the defense that was struggling. That's the reason why we lost, because the defense was bad. Fast forward 2011. Tom Cable gets fired. I don't know why the fuck he gets fired. I really don't. That was stupid too. He was helping us out. Al Davis says the new head coach is Hugh Jackson. I was excited as a motherfucker. I could not wait. I was like, holy shit, this might be the year that Raiders turn it around and go to the playoffs again. But when he was the head coach, in a press conference, Hugh Jackson said he will call all the offensive plays. So basically, he was doing his old job, being the offensive coordinator, only he was going to be the head coach, and he was going to fucking, call the offensive plays. Notice, Raider fans, 2010 and 2011, best seasons to be a Raider fan. We were 8-8 those seasons. Our offense was fucking good. Top 10 offense for 2 years straight with Hugh Jackson. And the last game of the season, I remember because I was watching the early game because the Chargers and the Raiders came on later in the day. Broncos lost. And I remember the announcer said, if the Raiders win this game, they go to the playoffs. And I remember I had goosebumps. I was like, holy shit. Because I thought, even if we won that game, we still got to watch and see if the Broncos win or whatever. And this is when they had Tim Tebow. They lost. The announcer announced it to the whole Raider Nation and everybody. Raiders are the only, if they win this game, they're going. I got pumped up and I was hyped as fuck. I was like, this is the year. This is the year we go. This is the year. I'm tired of all that bullshit. Raiders can't go to playoffs. Raiders are worse than a junior peewee team. Raiders can't hit nobody. Raiders can't do shit right. And I thought it would end that whole fucking year. But, as y'all Raider fans know, we lost that game. We lost. I don't know the score. I think we lost by 10 points in Oakland. I was pissed, yeah. I was pissed. But the number one thing we fucked up was letting this nigga go. Why did we let this nigga go? So we fired Hugh Jackson, and I knew right then and there the Raiders were in fucking trouble. You gotta look at it. If I'm the Raiders, or whoever made the call, I don't know, I think Mark Davis fired him. I'm going to look back and go like, well, our offense has been shit for the last 7-8 years. And we bring in a dude who helps the offense, top 10 offense in the last 2 fucking years. We're 8-8. I know it's not 9 wins, but hey, it's better than fucking 5-11 and 2-14. I would think the Raiders would have enough sense to go like, keep this dude. He's the only thing that's making this team go. But no, they just said, fuck it. You're gone, Hugh. You're gone, Hugh Jackson. Bye-bye. Out the door. And what does the Raiders offense look like these last 2 years? Fucking shit. 2012? Greg Knapp's the offensive coordinator? Greg Knapp was the definition of conservative fucking coach. We would be down by 8 fucking touchdowns and this nigga still wants to run the ball and get the run game going. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Fucking pass it a couple times. Shit. I remember we were playing against Peyton Manning. We were playing conservative against Peyton Manning. I don't think any fucking team who's played conservative against Peyton Manning has won. You have to have you gotta have a shootout with fucking Peyton Manning and everything. So Greg Knapp, oh God, that was the worst fucking thing. I knew we were gonna fuck up when we brought him in. So Greg Knapp's out the door. So we bring in Greg Olsen, who's the dude who's the offensive coordinator right now. Offense is shit. Offense is fucking shit. Swear, I don't know what the fuck Greg Olsen. He says his play calling is horrible. And it's not really, it's all the way horrible. It's just, it's second half horrible. I don't know, the second half, I don't know what Greg Olsen does. He just looks at that playbook and sticks a thumb up his ass because he doesn't know what the fuck to do. Run it a few times? No. No. And this is why we're so fucking horrible. We should have never let go of Hugh Jackson. We should have never did that. Best thing that happened to this Raiders offense. And he's gone. And they take him away. Why? Because we didn't make the fucking playoffs? We would have made the playoffs next year. I still believe that. I still believe if we kept him next year. I mean, when did he get fired? 2011? Yeah, 2011. I think if we kept him 2012, we would have been playoff contenders, but no. He knew how to use motherfuckers. He just knew how to. He knew how to use Darius Hayward-Bay. He knew how to use Denarius Moore. Knew how to use Jacoby Ford, Marcel Reese, Darren McFadden, Michael Bush, the backup running back. Knew how to use Carson Palmer and Jason Campbell. He's out the fucking door. And I know right now, If Hugh Jackson was the offensive coordinator right now, he would be like, all right, let's see who I got. I got Marcel Reese. Bam. Denarius Moore. Bam. I got Rod Streeter and motherfucker who could catch passes every now and then. Bam. I still got Jacoby Ford. Jacoby Ford ain't shit now. But I think he could, Hugh Jackson could fucking do something with him. I got fucking Rashard Jennings. Darren McFadden. Well, he's injured as fuck now, but I'm not going to get into that. And I know for a fact he would have looked and go like, holy fucking shit. I got Terrell Pryor. I got one more motherfucker that I can use this. I know for a fact with Terrell Pryor and with all the weapons we had, we would have tore the NFL up. Especially with Terrell Pryor, because now Terrell Pryor can do fakes and run the ball. Hugh Jackson would have loved to use this motherfucker. We could have been a top 5 offense. It's just, you can only think. Because the Raiders' offense is back to horrible. It was that horrible. Hugh Jackson came, it was up to here. It was like, all right, we're getting better and better. Let go Hugh Jackson, now it's back at the fucking bottom. That's why we're so fucking horrible. Because we let go of Hugh Jackson. You know what pisses me off even more? Hugh Jackson's not even an offensive coordinator or a head coach. This nigga's I think he's special teams coach or something like that in Cincinnati. Oh, man. And to be honest, Raider fans, I'm not putting us down or anything, but I don't think there is one offensive coordinator that can fix this goddamn team except for Hugh Jackson. Except for Hugh Jackson. Hugh Jackson came back. He already knows who his goddamn people are. He knows how to use them. He knows, oh, I got Terrell Pryor now, and our offense could go somewhere, but no. There's only 2 people I want coming back from the Raiders. If we get John Gruden, because there's been fucking rumors, and I'm getting happy as fuck, and I'm getting excited because of these rumors. These rumors are saying that he wants to come out of sportscasting, wants to go back to coaching. And the rumors are he's interested in 2 teams. The Oakland Raiders and the Atlanta Falcons. Now, let me just say this, Falcon fans, y'all don't need John Gruden. Y'all don't need him. You guys have been going to the playoffs, I think, the last 3-4 years. Y'all don't need him. Y'all had a stable team. You might say, well, we only won 1 playoff game. We haven't been to the playoffs in a decade. Who needs this motherfucker more? The Atlanta Falcons, who had a bust year this year, or the fucking Raiders? The Raiders without a fucking question. So, only John Gruden and Hugh Jackson. Those are the only 2 motherfuckers I want to see at head coach or offensive coordinator or whatever. Because to be honest, I don't give a fuck. We could get the best fucking coach in college football. That offense ain't going to turn around. We could get a guru fucking offensive coordinator. It's not going to turn it around. It's not going to be the same. Those are the only 2 motherfuckers that can help. That's just my opinion. I know some people might say there's more people out there, but I'm just saying that's just my only hope. I still hope we could get Hugh Jackson back, but like I said, if I was fucking Mark Davis, I'd call that motherfucker up. I'd be like, Hugh, I'm sorry I was being a fucking dumbass. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I had a thumb up my ass. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Please come back. But I already know. That's just my fantasy, basically, because really, in reality, Hugh Jackson's not going to come back. He's not. Now, John Gruden, he could come back. So I'm pushing that he could come back. And I'm going to cut this video short because it's about 14 minutes right now. So I'm just going to cut this shit short. Like, comment, and subscribe. Just talked about why the Raiders offense is so fucking bad right now. And I just want to do a short video. I was going to go on, but I'm not going to try to go on. I'm just going to cut it short right here. I might do a part 2 to it. I don't know. Let me know if you guys want a part 2. But yeah, that's why the Raiders offense is so bad. Please like, comment, and subscribe at Raiders_1995. Please. I only got 9 subscribers. I'm struggling. All right. If Help me out, Raider Nation. All right. And I'm going to do more videos in the future, but I'm going to cut it short right now. Peace. I'm out. Thank y'all, Raider Nation.